Hi, good evening all. Jeevayukta, Kanishka and Mitran is here for today's podcast. So, today the title is Work-Life Balance, the strategy to keep up the work-life balance. So, work-life balance is all about finding the way how we manage our day-to-day life manners. So, I'd like to give my point on the introduction on our phase itself. Like currently we are pursuing MBA, so we are an MBA students. So consistency, like each and every person will have their own kind of strategies towards the day. Like Mitran will have kind of routine towards his day, and Kanishka will have a kind of routine to her day. So each and every person will get different towards their work, and we are also allotted to some kind of task, that's assignment, and for even for the personal goals and also the hobbies and everything. So we will be splitting our time and how we are managing our work life. That's on today's topic. So let's discuss more and get into this, and we'll go for a conclusion towards this topic. So what's your view, guys?
Yeah, the work-life balance while meeting project deadlines means I think setting clear boundaries is crucial for work-life balance. For example, we can say implementing a policy where no work emails are sent after 7 p.m. and that's everyone gets personal time in the evening also. And also we could also look into a flexible work hours. Some of us may be more productive in the mornings, and also while other work better in the afternoons also. And then allowing a flexible schedules can help people align their work with their personal routines. What's your opinion?
So when we move on to the work-life balance, so sorry guys, it will be have a set of boundaries first of all. So between the personal work and professional work, we have to be set as some boundaries. Many of them hear that in our family, elder members will say that if you have your job problems, let the job problems, it should be out of the home. You should not bring your problems into the house. So it is the valid point that have been given to the work-life balance first of all. So when we have some problem or like in our professional life, we have to deal it in the timing sectors. So we have to put some timings. Like when we have working towards the professional, we have to focus on that, and we have make up the period time schedule. So everybody can easily plan according to it. So according to me, I have scheduled that we have to wake up at 7:30 and we have to be get ready between the 8:20, so that the day should be move on with a quiet and it will not give some stress towards that. When we have no plan in our hand, it will create some stress level to us, so that it will be reflect in our stress life, stress towards the management. So when we have some plans, we it will be lead a good routine day or a good system. So we should have to learn to say no first of all. When we can't able to do something in our professional life or our personal life, we have to say no. It is because the thing that like when we say no, it will be remains as a lower towards the peoples. It's not like that. When we don't know something, we have to say no, or when we don't like to do something, we have to say no. So it will create some of stress level down. So next I want to say that prioritize your self care first of all. So even though when we have a professional life, we have to make some time towards the personal life also and self. So we have to motivate by ourselves, and we have to see our health issues like walking, swimming, jogging, etc. We have to do somewhat towards our self development of self care. Everybody will be says that we have to move towards the gym. So it's not about going gym to a gym freak. It is kind of relax towards the person, or it's about the self. So managing the work life and the work life balances, we have to work towards the professional and work towards the life. It is my point. Yes.
Yeah, I agree, Mitran. Another approach could be encouraging a break during work hours, and also, for instance, a mandatory 15 minutes break every 2 hours could help us to recharge and to be fresh and prevent a burnout. And also, one thing that we have to promote open communication. If someone is feeling uncomfortable or feeling not well, means they should feel comfortable up and speaking up, so the team can redistribute the task or adjust deadlines. Also, by combining clear boundaries and flexible scheduling and task prioritizing and regular breaks can under open communications, the team creates a strategy that also enhances a work life balances while maintaining productivity also. What's your opinion?
So I would like to take towards the point of impact of the technology on the work-life balance. Like technologies are making more easier for us to work and personalize our work. So, for example, we can take tomorrow in our college we are going to conduct a meeting. So, our college is handling a kind of particular social media page, and a particular student is working towards that work. So if he or she forget to post that work on proper time, that is a technological support. He or she can make the timing for the post to get automatically held in like that. It is organized with technological imbalance also. The expectations of us can be also scheduled to with AI also. Like for example, we are setting some kind of alarms to for our wake up. So, like that, we can keep some kind of benefits which will facilitate and make us to do. And we are using some kind of app for health also. For exercises, we are having some kind of app for water drinking. And even we can take a kind of watches as an example for that also. Even that all are kind of some kind of initiative to keep the stressed work life into a kind of balancing time. That is what on my point.
So let me ask some. Anybody can say what is first of all work-life balance.
Yeah, it's in work-life balance. It's a time where we balance all our personal and professional work on a day-to-day life.
So that means prioritizing your work and your professional, right? So have some responsibility first of all. So in every sector or everything, we have some responsibility. When we take into our professional, we have some responsibility that make that when we came to our personal life, there is something responsibility, like we want to take care of our family, our parents, our friends. So it's about the accountability first of all. So everybody should have some accountability. That is will be fix our problem first of all. So when we get some of stress in our life, both in professional and personal, take some able to get into the so we are discussed on the taking a break. So when we face some stress in our work or personal life, so we want to take some set of break first of all. So when we take some break, our brain will be automatically think about a clear manner, or it will give some thoughts to you, and it will be encourage you. So when we stick on in a stress and we keep on thinking, it will create a more stress. So it is a basic thing that we have to be take break when we are stressed. Like that, we have to work flexibly. So everybody are working flexibly because when we are starting from the like third standard or fourth standard, we are studying English, Tamil, science, social, maths. So it is a tough learning, but we haven't get stressed to that time because we have some break, or we have some activities, or we have some PT period. It is called as work-life balance. It is similarly towards the work-life balance. When we want a break, we should take some break and we have to restart the problem or restart the phases where we have left. So then we have to prioritize the things. Because prioritizing is a best thing. That what are the important things that you have to be going to face. Yeah, instead of taking every burden in yourself, we have to prioritize which is want to be finished with first, or which we want to be completed in the first. So it will create some flexibility time to work. So like that, make your time into happier things. So when you make yourself happier, then it will create a biggest impact in the work-life balance. This is my point.
Yeah, it's a good view. So I'd like to talk on the view of supporting employers on the work-life balance. For example, even we are colleagues in MBA, right? So yeah, Mithran, it's a good point from your side. So I would like to take towards the employers in supporting work-life balance. So we are also colleague in MBA, right? So I would like to say the example where we have a kind of a tight schedule between June to November for the last year. So during that time, our college offered us a yoga session and a kind where they took to museums also, right? So it's all a kind where we have a time to take our mental pieces into things. So that's what where flexible work arrangements will also help us to keep the personal responsibilities, as well as it creates us to do better in our curriculum. One more thing is wellness programs like this will create a kind of fitness in our mind, and it will manage our stress levels. So as much as we are bounded into the theoretical classes over and over, it's a kind where we will get a kind of freeness from our, and it's all about time outing sessions. During vacations also, they will giving us some kind of activities to visit some area, a particular supermarkets, and to analyze it. It all kind where we explore and as well as get our knowledge. That's the way the work-life balance is balancing.
So, sorry, let me say a thing. When we, Jiva, you have said that employment and the employees' stress level management. I have some advantages when we have given the stress management towards the employees. So when we focus on the stress reducing towards the employee or work-life balance, when we give some of set of activities or the happiest moment to the employee, it will reduce the stress level. So improve the health level. So increase the productivity also. When the employee are able to manage the work-life balance, then they increase the productivity also. It will automatically show some result towards the business also. So there will be a better relationship between the managers and the employees. So it will be take some of job satisfaction also, even when the employee has been know how to manage the stress level, then the job will be more satisfied towards the employee. So when we came to know about the work-life balance, it will be give some of most advantages towards the both business and the employee. This is my point.
Work-life balance strategies are essential for for promoting a well-being of our employees, our productivity, and long-term organization structures also, success also, and by flexible work arrangements, clear communications, and supportive organization policies, uh, and businesses can achieve a balance that fosters both personal satisfaction and professional growth also.
Yeah, Kanishka. So simply towards that, it's all about managing, scheduling, and balancing all the criteria form.
So when we come to like achieving some work-life balance, we have to maintain some of things like mental health, improving physical health, minimizing the work-related stress. So being more present in the moment. So these are the set of things that will be increase our work-life balance. So becoming a well-rounded individual means that should be we have to focus on our both professional and personal life. First, we have to keep ourselves physically and mentally stable in the present. So we have to focus on our improvement and our development things, so that we have came to conclude like we can do both the things like professionally and personally. So when we make this skill into a upgrading, it will create some of less stress towards our work-life balance. So this is my point.
Yeah, I would like to take toward an example of a cricket match. Like for example, if a particular person is going to be leader of a particular team, we can take CSK also for example. So, for example, in February there is a IPL going to come, and if a team, a person might be leading as a leader, so his view will be honored towards the match of winning. So he should not think about the winning also. He should always think on the balanced strategy towards the team also. So there what's the employer to employer work-life balance is also blended in, and a scheduled kind of practice is also blended in, and it's a kind of where the bulk kind of overs, and every evening they should have a kind of regular practice. They should be scheduled their works, and even they should have a proper kind of practices and also. Yeah, what I'm coming to say is, just like in cricket, success in work-life balance is also come down to strategy. So everything needs a strategy and a proper kind of balanced thing. So whether it might be a cricket match or it might be a kind of prioritizing towards professional view or a personal life, proper work-life balance should be in a kind of time management.
So guys, anybody have some point, or else I will conclude this.
Yeah, Mitran, you can conclude.
So thank you. When we come to about the work-life balance, it is important for both the employees and the employers, both the managers and the subordinates and the priority. So they have to prioritize the manage. So they have to manage both the personal and the private, personal and the professional life. That will give the higher chance of durability and engage the professional life also. So when we skill up the work-life balance, it will lead to some of stress down management. So a good life will be lead towards the work-life balance also. So we have to focus on our personal and professional life that will lead to a success towards the man. So thank you guys. Thank you for joining with me today's podcast. So thank you for joining.
Thank you all.
Thank you.